how healed am I, objectively? This is such a great example of the kind of knee-jerk reaction that actually reveals, precisely why these kind of exercises are so very important. Because in this process, we're admitting that to have a back injury is to injure a load-bearing structure. And the prospects, the thoughts of doing a squat with 230 pounds on their back sounds like just out of the question. My back couldn't possibly bear that because my back's role is fundamentally to load bear and it's been injured, herniated disc, for example. And so it couldn't possibly bear that kind of load again, just sorting the spine's hips out. And this is really, really, really insightful. And it's the way so many people think. And unfortunately, the person's completely misunderstood. If you have the back injury, you do not start at 10 times 230 pounds on the squat. And so when we're looking at actually building up back strength, some of you guys, many of you guys will actually start, for example, with squats. Before you even get to the squats, you're going to watch some strategy videos on how do you safely train. That's important because otherwise you're going to injure yourself. Then you watch a video on how to do different versions of a squat. And then you try the squat. So you've done like an hour, maybe an hour and a half of study, maybe, before you actually start doing this. Because you obviously got a back injury and there's extra complexities that we want to be considering when we're doing these things. And so then you might start with a squat like so. And maybe that's all you're doing. That is not a 230-pound squat. That is a bodyweight squat that you're learning to groove the motion so that you start to get really good at doing that motion the same every single time.